What's up, everybody? We are back again with another video on this channel. Now, we have a video for NBA 2K20. I cannot wait for NBA 2K21 to come out. Just a side note, all right? If you can't wait either, make sure that you smash the like button on this video. And if you guys are brand new, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell. Now, on this channel, I'm posting only 2K content for a while, okay? So if you like 2K, you know, anything about 2K, then make sure that you're a subscriber today. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this build. Now today's build is going to be one of the best playmaking shot creators that I've seen ever to touch this game. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's get straight to it. You feel me? So, okay, so the first thing that you want to make sure that you have is going to be a point guard. Now, why, you might ask? The point guard gets the most badges. We kind of already know that, all right? So we're going to go ahead and go with the point guard position. Now, the next thing that we want to go ahead and choose is going to be our skill breakdown. Now, you can make a playmaking shot creator out of many different pie charts. I think like 3, to be completely honest with you. But the one that we're going to focus on today is going to be the playmaking and also the shooting. That's the one that I want, okay? That's the one that I want. Now, if you want to go outside of the box, then of course you can change what you want. And a lot of people are going to really rely on speed. My fault. They're going to really rely on speed. So if you want to do, you know, speed, but get more of a vertical so you can rebound or you can finish around the rim a little bit better, then that's completely up to you. But for this build, we're really just going to rely on speed, just like everybody else. We're going to rely on speed because when we hop on offense, I want to be nasty. I want to be a threat at all times. All right, so speed is what we're going to do. And I'm pretty much making this build to really shoot, to dribble, to, you know, I don't really care about going inside as much, but this is going to be a build to spread the floor out dramatically, okay? We trying to shoot. So when it comes to your attributes and setting your potentials, I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and do this and we will return as soon as I get back. Hold on now. So these are the set potentials, skill potentials, whatever you want to call them, that I went with. This is where you go for your shot close, you go 83, driving layup 77, driving dunk 69. All right. Now for your shooting, you want to pretty much max out the top 3, which is going to be your mid range at an 84, your 3-point shot at an 84, and also your free throw at a 90. You're going to want to put like 1 on post fade. You really don't need a post fade, but to get that 18th badge, you really want to put just that 1 on post fade, so you'll end up with a 50 post fade. Now, for your playmaking, you're going to want an 88 pass accuracy, and your ball handling is going to be an 88 as well. Now, to get that 1 more playmaking badge, you're going to give a post moves at a 47, okay? So then that ends you with 20 playmaking. So now when it comes to the defense, you're going to max out your interior, you're going to max out your perimeter, you're going to max out your lateral quickness, max out your steal, max out your block, and then for the rest of your attribute or your set potentials, you're going to go ahead and put those on defensive rebounding. So this is what it should look like, all right? So when it comes to your badge upgrades, you should have 4 finishing, 18 shooting, 20 playmaking, and also 7 defensive/rebounding, all right? So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Now, you guys already know how I do my body types or my body shapes. Usually I go defined if I'm a guard and burly if I'm a big. So since we're a point guard, we're going to go defined. I feel like, you know, you look a little bit more muscular, right? So defined. And now for the height, a lot of people went 6'3". I mean, this year, I felt like a lot of people had shorter players and it was okay. This year, I mean, a lot of people are 6'2", 6'3". I think for this build, I would go 6'4", just so that I can be a little bit more dominant. You'll still be able to speed boost. You'll still be able to do everything. But yeah, like I feel like 6'5" is a little bit too much. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I know 6'6" is completely out of the question, but I would go 6'4", just to be safe. You know, we're a point guard. Just to be safe, 6'4", all right? So when it comes to the weight, I will keep it at 195 pounds. I really don't want anything to mess up or anything to be changed, really. I see a lot of people going minimum weight with these builds just to add a little bit of acceleration, but then you're completely destroying your strength. So you really won't be able to go inside at all if you want to be able to go inside a little bit, then I would just keep it default for real. Now, when it comes to your wingspan, I like to keep mine default. You could go minimum wingspan. I don't really see this build being a lockdown defender at any means, but I probably wouldn't go minimum. I think default is good, but if you want to go down 1 or 2, that's completely up to you guys, all right? But I'm going to go 80.6 because it's default, you know what I mean? I'm not really losing anything for real. Like, I like it here. I like it right here, all right? So now when it comes to your takeover, right? The most overpowered takeovers that I see right now, the ones that jump off the screen right now, is going to be the shot creator and also the slasher. Now, if you went with the pie chart that gave you, it was kind of like more of a balance. If you had, you know, like an 80 something speed, I think it was like an 83 speed, and then your strength was pretty high, and then your vert was pretty high, I would definitely go with slasher, because that slashing takeover is going to make sure that you get buckets, okay? Especially on the inside, but we don't have the build for strength, okay? If we did, we would be going with this. But since we got the build that is based on speed, more shooting and all that, we're going to go with a shot creator takeover. Now, this is still a great takeover. I would say this would probably be number 2, and slashing would be number 1, because the things that the slashing takeover improves is crazy, okay? It's insane, all right? So now you guys see that we made a playmaking shot creator. They compared us to Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry, and D Rose. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the badges on this build so we can go ahead and complete this build. Now, when it comes to the badges, it's important to have some of the most OP badges, of course, but it's also important to make sure that you have the spread. All right, because some of these badges aren't really that good on bronze, and you guys know how it is. So when it comes to your finishing badges, of course, you're going to want Relentless. Since we only have 4, I would probably put Relentless and, let's see, I would say Relentless and maybe Giant. Yeah, I'll probably put Contact Finisher and Relentless. So just in case we do happen to go inside the paint for like a contact layup or whatever, we'll have a better chance of making that bucket. All right, I'm not gonna put slithery finisher and fancy footwork on. I'm not gonna do all that. Now, if you're a little more of a beginner when it comes to this game, then by all means put consistent finisher as well, or like put consistent finisher instead of contact finisher. Then you'll be all right if you don't know how to time your layups for real. But I think we are good with these two. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the shooting badges, which, of course, we got to go range extender, maybe gold, quick draw. If we use base 98, we'll probably want to get that on there. If we use like 38, we'll probably keep it on gold. But I'll go quick draw on Hall of Fame. Hot Zone Hunter, we're going to go ahead and put that right there. We're going to make changes. I'm just doing this all like for the first time in front of you guys. All right. So Deadeye, probably on gold. Tireless Shooter, we're gonna have to get that up there. And then maybe Difficult Shots. I think this is where we'll go with this. You could always put Green Machine on if you want. You can always take, maybe Silver Deadeye and then put Green Machine on Silver if you want, but that's completely up to you guys. I think I would keep Deadeye, depending on what you guys really want to do. Y'all could put Difficult Shots on silver, or on gold as well, just to make sure that you guys are getting buckets. All right, so a lot of you guys are probably at that point to where you either have the Gym Rat badge or you guys got Gatorades or whatever. So depending on how your stamina is what you should consider for Tireless Shooter, okay? If you're going to be dribbling, your stamina is already going to be low, you're probably going to want Tireless Shooter higher. So that's completely up to you, okay? It's completely up to you, but this is how I would do it in my situation. If I was probably in a lot of you guys' situation, I'll probably put it like this. But that's something for you guys to figure, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into our next set of badges, which is going to be our playmaking badges. So we already know Quick First Step is a must. Space Creator is a must. Unpluckable can be on silver. Let's see, handles for days. We're probably gonna need that up there. Tight handles, we could probably put that on gold. And now you can do a couple things here. You could either put floor general on Hall of Fame. Depending on if you have players that you're going to run with, you could probably put a little something on Lob City Passer. Or, yeah, I mean, this is what I would go with, though. I would give all my teammates a +4 when it comes to floor general. I would have Hall of Fame handles for days, Hall of Fame quick first step, and I'll be able to take some angles, you know? This is pretty much exactly what I would go with right here. So then when it comes to your defensive badges, of course, you're going to need clamps. And then you'll need Intimidator. And then for your last badge, I really don't see us playing too much interior defense. So I would probably go with either a bronze interceptor or maybe a bronze tireless defender. So interceptor will probably be the most beneficial for us. So we're going to go ahead and finish off with that badge. All right. So this is exactly what I would do with this build. Y'all let me know if you would make any changes, if you would leave some of these badges out, if you would add a different badge. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys smash the subscribe button. Okay. That's what I really want. Okay. Of course, you know, if you like it or if you want to support the channel, then make sure that you hit the like button. But definitely make sure that you guys are a subscriber today. Make sure that you have the bell ringing right next to that subscribe button. And then we lit. We good. You know what I'm saying? We good. But thank you guys for watching this video. And until the next one, it's been your boy. And I'm out. Peace.